Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. This is episode 11 of the Tarmipoi campaign, where we're trying to build a trading empire. And we are trying to secure one of the roads of the Silk Road. And so with this in mind, let's take a quick brief review of where we're at right now. We have this entire basin in here. And also we have secured these three provinces. So it looks like our next push should be up this way, as opposed to trying to take on the Abbasid Empire down here. So this is our next one right here, Chach. So hopefully we can work on taking that out and going up against the Bozoks. We'll see what happens, though. Looks like the Bozoks are taking on the Abbasids, which is pretty nutty, I think. But I'll be happy for them to try and go do that if they really feel like doing that. Well, maybe it's just a... This is occupied by the Bozoks, which is crazy because that is... Or maybe they're helping them, or I don't know. Anyway, let's get to work now. Looking at some other things, we have a potential title loss on succession because it appears like maybe our oldest daughter ended up killing our son, which is really unfortunate. So we're trying to make another male heir. If not, then some of the territories are going to get split between these two. In particular, I think she gets Samarkand. She's also going to end up getting Narubo and Fergana. So, but, well, let's see what happens. If we look at our council is doing all sorts of good things. And we have a fairly decent council, except for the spy master at 11 who missed the fact that, our son got assassinated. Laws. Let's see if we can't do anything in laws. We could try revoking religious titles. And actually, we have supporters for that now, so let's try to do that. Keep obligations the way they are. Let's head over to technology. We can increase construction, so why don't we just do that? Everything else is still, we still don't have enough for it. So, looking at our military, we can field about 7,400 guys, which is pretty respectable. I'd like to make that more at some point. We could also, at some point, hire mercenaries to help deal with any issues as well. So that's sort of our panic button, as long as they're not hired by somebody else. We have a couple of threats. We do have some more prisoners. Oh, we could ransom this guy off. This is the Marzipan of Yarkham, who we imprisoned a while ago. Nah. We'll let that one go. As far as factions go, we have increased power. And then religion. Okay, so we have a weak claim that I'm not really interested in. And of course that title also in succession. So let's get moving with this. One of the things that we do want to do is, let's pause just for a moment and see where we are at with declaring war. Okay, now we can declare holy war for any one of these territories. Liberate Kiva. We could liberate Sirdaria or Zetsu, but I think Sirdara is the one, right? If I click on this, yeah, that would actually be pretty good, because then I'd also get this one, Sirdaria. It would be all three of these. Yeah, 1, 2. It wouldn't be that one though. No, it wouldn't be. No, it would be all 4 of those. So I would basically grab 1, 2, 3 off the Silk Road, which would be pretty fantastic. And then I'd get this guy just for like extra. The problem is this guy can field 3,000. I'm sure he can field more than that. 3,000, 5,000. Well, why don't we do that then? Why don't we do that, and let's try to take them out. Now, do we have any help at all? We do. We have a pact right here, and that's pretty much it, I think. The rest of these are non-aggression pacts that I don't think we can upgrade. Change council position. Oh, this is... yeah, that's not going to help any. Like this guy right here. See, he's not interested. If I send him a gift, and then I want to form an alliance, then yes, he will. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Okay. So, that's that guy down there. It's not very helpful, but hopefully it's, somebody. Okay, 250, that is fully done. So let's do this. Let's try to take these from this guy. So instead of doing all these holy wars, let's liberate. Okay, no allies on their side. Council votes yes. Okay. so let's do this. Let's send this. And then, and then what we want to do, of course, is we want to raise. Let's raise the vassal levies too. Let's grab all these guys and move them into here. And I don't want to hire the mercenaries just yet. Oh, see, now he's going to call in like 50 billion guys. Should we hire them? How much are we making? Or not? That's because we raised all the armies. Let's... Tell you what, you know what we're gonna do? You're gonna raise us some money. Okay. Now, of course, one of the biggest problems is it takes a long time for us to move all of these guys over here. And that's just part of the nature of the territories here. They're so large. Ravadi's been kicked out of Ushrana. Let's put Watch in there. Okay, he's got at least 3,400 guys. And 2,000. That's Chach. All right. 18 goes in the middle. Personal combat skills. Let's put this guy on the side. And how about this guy? Okay, so he's got at least 5,000 guys, I think. So we may want to raise, we may want to hire these guys, although it's going to cost 15 a month. Yeah, see, that's what the problem is right there. 17 per. The problem is we need these mercenaries for like it's going to take them about 10 months to get over here to fight. And by then, we're going to be out of money. Yeah. Kind of wish it was sort of like they didn't cost if you were battling against guys who weren't your religion. Let's do it anyway. Alright, let's grab all of these guys. And let's pile them into here. Okay. Just trying to organize these armies. Yeah, okay. These people are going to complain about their levies being raised too long, but they're just going to have to shut up and deal. Our military organization in Kroran has increased to 1. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding? Nope. Let's pause. These guys are heading to Oshrana. How many guys? Now let's take a look. Yeah, see, now we're losing 17 per. Come on, guys, hurry up. See, this is ridiculous. It's taking years and years and years for these guys to show up. You guys can stay there, because these guys now are headed into here. And they're gonna make it. I basically want these guys to run in here and try to take me on, so that these guys can show up and kill them. Really? These guys are splitting? Well, okay. Wow, this guy's just calling in everybody. See these 6,000 dudes? These guys are heading into Chach. The 4,000 guys are heading here. Let's provide some good flanks for this guy. Okay. Let's go. And they got munched. We just captured the Khan. And now we got negative money. So now it is time to dismiss these guys. As unfortunate as that sounds, that's what has to happen. Okay, so. Oh, that was a needed respite. Okay, so. Let's build that entire force in there. Now, the beautiful part about this is that there are really no defenders to speak of here. Our biggest problem is going to be those guys. Technically speaking, we could hire these guys again. Oh boy. Who do we get to imprison? He's the leader of a plot. What plot is he the leader of? He's fabricating a claim. We'll let him do that. He's probably better than this guy. Alright, so let's take a look at our prisoners. And this poor guy. This poor guy apparently can't afford his own ransom, so I guess he's just gonna sit. Is it time to take out the trash? Do we really want to rehire these guys again to take these guys out? 14 per month. That's a lot of money. Let's make guys commanders. That guy will be a commander. Seven, geez, personal. That guy's Craven. Here we go. That guy. He can fight for me before I take away his title. This guy's headed to Chach. This guy's headed to Chach. When does this guy arrives on the 29th of July? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's combine these guys together. Oh, a son was born to Ardya, named Atidivakare. Okay. I think these poor guys are going to get smashed. Oh, nice. Well, that worked out very well. Okay, that was weird. These guys just ignored the fact that we were even there. Oh, we're at 100%. Never mind. Yes. Okay, we can usurp this one if we have 170.4 gold. Okay, more importantly right now, we need to head back here. Another thing that we can do. Oh, fantastic. Very good. Is we can start ransoming prisoners. We like ransoming prisoners. Brings us in some gold. These ones, they have no interest in, apparently. I'm getting sick of holding them, so let's be merciful. Alright. Oh, there's the Bozoks revolt. Slightly tax-focused tribal obligations. Interesting. Okay, so by the time this guy runs all the way back over here, this is probably going to get sieged, which is ridiculous, but... Negative money. Oh, that's unfortunate. The city of Lulan. Let's, should we give this to somebody? Let's give this to somebody. Let's look at my court. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Utari. Tell you what. You seem like you'd make a good mayor. Oh, there we go. There's a good guy. Third of September, 28th of September. If they are better than me, then I have to accept that. I feel like everyone's trying to trump me. Or envious. Kind or envious? I think I gotta go with kind. Because we're kind, we just let like 5 people go from our prisons. Upon conclusion, 1 toast too many. Help! We don't want to die. Oh, I'm drunkard. Well, that's terrible. Here's the problem. We have to go here. Because if we don't, them holding this is a ticking war score. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause for a second. We are going to make a new unit out of this. We're going to take all the liege levies and we're going to move them over here. that's the retinue. That one. And this one. Okay, this guy right here is going to head back into here. This one, we're just going to storm. Done. Oh my gosh, it takes so long. They have an obligation to their liege. Okay, so we owe him a favor. And that's okay, because he did us a solid. I don't feel too bad about that. Alright, we are done. More for peace, yes. This guy goes into prison. We get to execute this guy. Because you rise up against me, you get executed. We will remove all of those guys. We will disband all of these guys. We'll move these guys into Kroran like we usually do, and that's it. Okay. Our territory has expanded quite a bit, which is really, really good. We can usurp from somebody who's at war. Oh, you just got into a war because you wanted to. Oh, this guy. We forgot about this guy. Whatever happened to my laws? Here we go. We can just revoke this guy's title. Since he's a filthy Tengri, our vassals will not object. Okay. Revoke this guy's title too. Yep. Thank you. Okay, now our domain is too big. That's okay though, because probably going to want to hand this out anyway. Have this guy here in Samarkand. Yeah, and I'm not really thrilled with this guy either because he is he's got 2 properties, which I'm not really thrilled about. let's look at our court again. I think actually she's got heirs, right? She does have heirs. Fantastical. Okay, so guess what? This guy? We are going to grant him Ashrana, I think. Okay, and then we're also going to grant him the satrapy of Samarkand. Wait a minute. Fergana is still here. Let's give someone Fergana. Let's look in our court. This is my marshal. Let's have him get married to goodness. To her? Yeah, sure. Okay, now let's go back to this guy. And we will we'll grant him Fergana. Okay, now we can go here and make this guy the satrapy of Samarkand. Or Samarkand. Alright, so let's do that. Okay. Right now this guy should be thrilled with me. Right, his heir is this guy, which is fantastic. He is Buddhist, right? Good. Good. Okay, so he's a powerful vassal. We will probably put him to work as a steward, I think. Especially since we have all these openings now. So let's appoint a steward. He's the Marspan of Arzi. Can we put him in something else? He wants to become King of Kiva. Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting too now. Okay. He's going to be my steward. My marshal? Oh, look at that. He's the guy with the best martial skill. Whew. Wow. My Grand Vizier could actually be this guy. It's definitely not going to be that guy. I mean, 11 compared to 9, but putting him on the council is probably better. Spy Master? Oh, look at that. You'll be my Spy Master. And just like that, we have put 4 powerful vassals on the council without much concern for that. Let's I gotta think about this one. This one, is train troops. Okay, this guy is what? He's leading troops. Yeah, we don't really want him to do that anymore, do we? Resign that spot. We want him to collect taxes. Okay, everybody's pretty much set up except for my Grand Vizier, who you definitely want to improve diplomatic relations with these guys. Okay. Now if we take a look at our military, from our domain has gone down, but our vassals has gone up kind of nicely, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Oh boy. Is this guy a... yeah. This guy's a Tengri. Alright. We need more commanders too. That guy's not going to make it. Which is a shame, because, you know, of course, he's cut at 23. But I suspect he's probably going to be put down. Oh, he's great. Look at that. Of course. That's terrible. Still better than nothing, but... okay, let's see. We're in the midst of autosaving. That guy's pretty good too. Let's do that. Okay. My vassal, satrap, blah 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 blah, of Arsakusi has requested that a lower rank vessel should serve him rather than me directly. Let me think. Denied! A lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me. Okay, so let's see. This is Watch. He's in RC. Now wait a moment. Let me just take a look here and take a peek at direct vassals. Okay, here's RC Kusi, and this is RC. And you know, I have to say, I think he's got a point. I think he's got a point. I would much rather have him. I like my other vassal better. trade me for money. And we'll take the favor too. Okay, so now RC Kusi is right here. And I lost him as a vassal, but that's okay. It allows me to put this guy in. Okay, so right now we have our duchies set up pretty correctly, except for this one, which is mine, but it's still a duchy. It just happens to be my duchy. That's all. Wow. That's a lot of interesting things that you can do with favors. So that's pretty good. Let's take a look at laws. We can't change anything for another a couple of months, actually. I think we want to shift the tribal towards the levies. I think. Although I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, really. This is really interesting. All right. Oh, that looks a lot better, actually. Okay, so let's keep going. We have 2 mercenary bands. Let's talk to this guy just for a moment. This guy died in the dungeons, jeez. Well, he's got kids out by galore here. Huh. Can we arrange a betrothal? Not really. Certainly not anything that's going to make an alliance, that's for sure. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so the Samarcandian revolt has gotten shattered. We need a couple more commanders. Do that guy. And a rather good job with our vassals. Oh. Okay, that guy died. This guy's the new guy. His opinion of me is 14. It's actually quite good, considering. Wow. Oh boy. Somebody's going to war. Khazarian conquest of Isham. Isham is right there. Okay, so okay, let's keep going. I think we're okay. Okay, so our next path, I'm hoping this border holds right here. Our next path has got to be over here. That's the next one. If I go and I look at the trade zones, yeah, that's the next one, and then it continues onwards from here. Yep, the concubine is pregnant. Alright, that's what concubines are for. Well, let's just check our... We have no prisoners. We've got 4 plots, though. Let's take a look at what we've got on plots here. This guy's fabricating a claim. This guy's fabricating a claim. Wow. Heir to the Morganate of Cuddle. Alright. Steward, court, commander. Wow. Okay. Ah, we could leave those delicious plots by themselves. I think at a certain point we may want to do this. Once it's October. I'm not sure what benefits it gives you, but it usually does give you benefits. Chach. I still have Chach, which is kind of interesting. Oh, we gotta start building stuff in these, because they're decimated. So, let's work on that a little bit. Build a castle in here. Wondering why I'm not getting any. I guess there's nothing in these. Okay, so here's Bozoks again. The revolt is over. These are nice and juicy territories because they have stuff in them. I have a new heir. Let's hope this time he doesn't die. Koravi, yeah. Koravi, okay. And there he is, he's the new heir. He's the child of a concubine, but, you know, this is what you get. You know, when you get, your daughters or other people trying to kill off. She's 19. She really should be married. So let's pause for a second and see if we can find somebody. The marzipan of Urebo. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is... Okay. Yeah, that's not somebody I would like to... Let's see about matrilineally. This guy's got claims to titles. Huh. I wonder if we shouldn't just keep her in our back pocket. For the just-in-case kind of things. Alright, let's keep going. We have an incredible amount of prestige, which is really good. We did pretty decent on our first guy for score, 3,300. So let's, Kazari is going to come in here. Oh, look at this. Who is this? What a surprise. And at this point, I think we should save. So, they're probably going to take some Arkland. This is the Arabian Empire. I think these guys are just going to continue to try to come in here and take Samarkand, just because. Why? Just because they want it. I mean, these guys are so big right now. They're not even worrying about the Byzantines. Anyway, so let's pause right here, and we'll pick it up from here next time. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.